morning and welcome to Monday Marketplace at Country Needleworks in Jenison, Michigan. I am Pam.
And I'm Sue.
And today is
another special day. We like to have special Monday Marketplaces for you every time because we get really excited thinking about them. But we've had a lot of requests for how to wear a shawl. And so we thought today would be a day where we would call it the Shawl Showcase as to how to style and what to do with your beautiful creations, your shawls that you create.
And there's a lot can just be in your imagination
Right.
because we'll start with what we have on. It's the identical same shawl.
It is. It's called the Andrea shawl from Juniper Moon is what the yarn that we have this is made out of. But really, we're focusing on the shapes of the shawls, how to wear them, how to feel confident, and show off your pieces of your artwork is basically what a shawl is.
Yes.
Okay, so we have on the mat the same shawl.
Yes, it is a rectangular shawl, but what is really cute is that there is just a little flower that you can put, which closes it up.
Right, so
it
just a long rectangle.
It makes it like a poncho.
But exactly, easy to wear.
But you have it with it worn sideways.
Yes.
And the little flower is on your shoulder.
On their shoulder.
So
whereas Pam, option B or option 2, she has it in this is really cute.
This way.
Pam has it back. Look how cute that is. Yeah. And it just looks darling. This particular shawl is so pretty because of the cables and the lace work that they have in there. So one shawl wore 2 different ways.
And that's the way it is with many of the shawls that we're going to show you. We're just going to give you some ideas because everybody says, oh, shawls are fun to make, but I don't know how to wear them.
Yep.
So we're just going to kind of continue forward with
different ideas. And you know, I'm going to stop 1 second here because I like to jump in and shift things around. I have to be honest that I will often shop for garments that I think, oh, this would look good with a shawl, or this would look good with a scarf or a short sweater or something. So Pam, you'll see, has on a very cute plain denim dress. Not plain because it's on Pam. It looks amazing. But anyway, a cute little denim dress. I have on just a plain black knit dress, but it's a good basic piece for you to show off your shawls. I like to say that, show off your shawl. Yeah.
Right, and the majority of my clothing is just plain one color because, I mean, I could put any one of these shawls with this denim and the same thing with
and
you.
look darling.
And it would be great.
Yeah. Okay. So that's option number 1. Different ways, same shawl, wore 2 different ways.
Okay. And option number 2 is...
Here we go. We might mess up our hair.
We're going to not be gorgeous when this is done. Is a beautiful long shawl, again, made from the same yarn as what the last one was. This is called Hazel. And as you can see, it is just a big, long rectangle.
It is. That's a really wide one,
and
too.
And this is extra wide. So, what would we do with this one?
Yeah, that is beautiful.
This is more considered to be a wrap, not necessarily a shawl. So you just put it on, punch it up. It's going to keep you warm and cozy.
Really pretty.
Because, again, of the length, you could go out to dinner. It's not going to fall off. It's not going to shift. I could work with this all day.
Right.
And it'll just stay in place. But you can pull it down further in the back.
It really shows off all of your hard work for your lace work.
With the lace
and the cables. Yeah, that is really pretty.
And it's beautiful. It's beautifully made. And so, again, it's very simple.
Yep.
You know, not every shawl is necessarily meant to be wrapped around the neck.
And that just shows off. It's very pretty. I find I'm lucky that I get to go to the, when we're in Arizona, we often go to see shows, go to the theater there. And I need something like this.
Exactly.
So that is perfect. Keep in your car. Even Meyer. Come on, it's a little chilly at Meyer when you go in there. So it can, throw on a shawl to keep you warm. Okay, so that is a large rectangle shawl that you're just wearing over your shoulders and looks great.
Right.
Okay. I'm taking off mine here and I'm going with a new one here. This one is the Keshi?
Yes.
Keshi shawl, which is beautiful. We've had this in the store for a little bit, but look how lovely this is. Much thinner, beautiful lace, long, and it's got the fringe.
Yes.
We love the fringe.
But again, a rectangle shape.
So
the knitting is very simple. You just go up and keep going.
Yep.
Okay. How are you going to wear this one?
To wear this one, I could do something similar to what you're doing. And I'm tall, so I can wear this like this.
And this one doesn't have to be made as long.
No, it wouldn't have to be. So you could wear it like this. You could actually do a little over the shoulder action. Yes. Wear something like that. How's that looking?
It's beautiful, and you have lots of length.
Well, let me whip this up here.
Okay, so how are we going to keep that up there?
Well, that is another question and concern, and you know, Country Needleworks has the answer to that as well. So a couple things that we have some accessories for shawls. We have some beautiful shawl pins that you can basically stick through here.
Yes.
They're like that.
Yes.
We have what I would call that a kilt pin from my days of wearing a kilt in high school in the 80s.
Another pin.
Yeah, another pin. Or we have these really beautiful leather cuffs.
Right.
So that is an idea too, that you can cuff it.
You can cuff it.
Cuff it.
And
cuff it.
when you get something that's narrow like this and has the length.
We got it on there? Okay.
I think so.
Yep. And we're just kind of whipping these
Yeah.
out here. You guys would be looking in the mirror and getting yourself all set up. But cuff it and go that way.
Yes.
Another option, and like I said, we do have these at Country Needleworks. Another option, if I can get
Just
this.
magnet.
Okay, good.
There we go.
Pam helps me as always. And this is going to sound silly, but if you go to a wedding, you're attending a wedding, it's cold, you could even put it over your head, kind of like, if I could get
a snug.
Yeah, just a little, because sometimes it's a little cool.
It is.
So you could do this kind of thing too.
And nothing says that even just a soft knot.
Right.
On the shoulder.
Exactly. Or in front,
or in
you
front.
want to do it.
You know, the creativity is just limited to
your thought.
And your thoughts.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes just an elegant, softly draped knot with something this long just gives it, you know, some more body.
Pretty.
So yeah, that is beautiful.
Okay, so this is a thin rectangle.
Right.
Okay.
The next one
we have, we're going to go with.
We were going to go with that one.
Okay, let's go. This is a true triangle.
True triangle.
True triangle shape.
Yes.
Yep, we're kind of mixing this up here. But how would we wear that, Pam?
Well, these are probably the most challenging. So again, the triangle, you could wear it like what you have on, where you just take it
over your shoulder.
Over your shoulder, and the triangle covers
really cute.
Covers that whole back side. You know, if your back has a tendency to get warm or chilly,
yeah, it would keep you warm.
It would
very
keep
pretty.
You warm. This one, it just kind of, because of the structure, it just kind of perches on your shoulder and stays there. You could just do
a little tie there.
Just a little tie.
Yep.
A little knot to just kind of hold it in place, and you're good to go. Or, and this is my favorite way to wear the majority of the shawls that I do. You could take it and run it again off of the side.
Oh, that looks so pretty. Yeah.
And have one drape over. Do a pin, a
cuff.
knot, a cuff, whatever.
You could even use a favorite pin or a brooch that you have.
You could do many options to just hold it in place and let that just kind of hang over.
Yeah.
Or you can turn it backwards.
Oh. And kind of have it more in the front.
And have the V more in the front. And then what I will often do, and I'll do this on the asymmetricals and I'll do this on the triangles, is I'll put a little knot underneath.
Oh, to kind of keep everything.
It keeps everything in place, but it also fills this out so you get a little depth up at the top of your shawl.
Yeah, that is a beautiful pattern. That is the Secret Staircase.
Yes, it's lovely.
Yeah, Wonderland yarns.
Yeah.
But that shows off all of the beautiful work that we do, the beautiful yarn that we have, and that's lovely.
People can see it as you're coming at them. You can see all the fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a true triangle shawl.
True triangle.
Then we have another shape that a lot of shawls are made this way. It's a asymmetrical. Asymmetrical. So it does have. It looks like a triangle, but it has a little extra with the sides there. So I find what Pam's wearing there. I'll start kind of put this over one shoulder with the shorter side. You could tie it here. Yeah. You can throw it over your shoulder. How am I doing? Am I okay?
It looks great.
Yeah. So this is just. There are so many that are this shape.
That is the majority.
They really are, and shawls are just fun. I mean, that we could use all the beautiful yarn, the multicolor yarn. They're fun to knit. They're fun to wear. So it's kind of just got to think about how you want to wear these. But so easy way with this one.
Right. This is called the In Bloom Shawl, which is made out of a fingering weight, which we actually have a couple beautiful kits put together of the colors.
And those are that Dream in Color, which are just beautiful, beautiful yarns. And I love having a kit, because who doesn't love a kit for somebody to guide us?
We don't have to think it through.
Think it through. Although we like to do that too.
We do, but the colors are there. And so if you just want to come in and you don't have a lot of time to shop and you want to just grab a kit.
Yeah, and these feel great, and we have this, of course, in the store.
Yeah, yes.
So this is an asymmetrical. This is the In Bloom Shawl. Easy to wear. It's a little bit smaller than the triangle. Yeah. But,
and some people don't like all of this fullness.
Right.
But that is still extremely complimentary. Changes the whole look of your outfit.
It does.
And it's just really a fun knit.
Okay, so we've had couple different shapes. What's our final shape of the shawl that we have that we'd like to show our friends here today?
The final shape is, I gotta get out of this one.
Yeah.
Is called the Crescent. Now this is a very shallow crescent. Personally, I own some that are a little bit of a deeper crescent. This is a crocheted.
This is pretty,
which is just gorgeous. So with it being a crescent, you have more of the rounded effect.
Okay. So how do we
and
handle?
This one is very long.
Yeah, this is long. This is gonna be a challenge for our Pam to figure out how to get this on here.
Well, you just continue, wrap it around
we're
a
just
few
gonna wrap it
times
around.
more. Yep. Here we go.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
And so when it's longer, of course, you've got more that you can drape in front, or you can. The crescent is a very, very easy one to wear because it's not super deep. So you don't have this, for those that have shorter necks and they don't want it so high up around their neck and super cozy.
Right.
It's longer. You can get it to drape. And it has a very similar look to a cowl. Yeah. But yet you have your pretty little tails.
I was going to say what's so pretty about a crescent is it kind of does a little twirl.
It does.
It does a little twirl. I like that. Yeah. That looks really good.
Yeah.
You know, and I sort of think, as we've said a couple times, so many times people make shawls and they're like, I just have a stack of shawls. It's kind of an attitude. Look how great we look. Come on, guys. You work really hard on these beautiful shawls. They're also lovely gifts as well. Yes. But we should be showing our shawls because they are beautiful. They're a work of art. They keep us warm, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and they're just lovely to wear.
A great accessory. So we hope that we've given you a few ideas. Of course, if you have any other questions as to how to wear a shawl, not only just call us for some pointers, it's kind of hard to tell, but come on in and see us and we would love to show you how to do these. If you have questions about the yarn or the accessories or patterns, though, you can call us at 616-457-9410 or email us at sales@countryneedleworks.net. And until next time, think about those shawls you might want to start working on.
Yeah, and come on and we want to see you show us your shawl.